Scooby, what are you two doing here? I thought when I saw you after school let out, you said you were going home for dinner.
Right, Velma, but we got hungry on the way. We had to stop for a snack.
But you're having dinner when you get home.
But that's 3 whole blocks away.
You guys are bottomless pits. Oh, well, summer vacation is coming up. How are you two planning on spending it?
Same as usual. We'll grab Fred and Daphne, then all of us will hop in the old mystery machine and track down some adventures.
Didn't you know? Fred is going to summer school this year, and Daphne earned a trip to Europe. The gang's not going to be together.
Oh, no. What'll we do?
Scooby's right. The summer's going to be a drag. What are you going to do, Velma?
Well, I was thinking I'd like to put a little money away for college. I'm going to look for a summer job.
Hey, that's a great idea. I could use some extra money, too. I think I'll look for a summer job.
Me too.
You? What kind of a job could a dog do?
How about a night watchdog?
Scooby, you can't stay awake past 9 p.m.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Shaggy, I'm going to the school counselor tomorrow. He can probably give me some tips on job hunting. Why don't you and Scooby meet me at his office?
Good idea, Velma. We'll see you there.
I think it's a great idea you two are going to look for a summer job. But let me warn you, often there aren't enough jobs to go around. But don't be easily discouraged. Keep trying. Usually the best qualified and best prepared people get the jobs.
That's where we need help, Mr. Thomas. How do we prepare for job hunting?
The best way to get your foot in the door is to prepare a good resume. It's a personal advertisement to a prospective employer.
Resume? What exactly is that?
A resume is a typewritten or printed sheet that lists information about you. It gives your qualifications for obtaining a job.
How do we prepare a resume?
Well, here are the names of several books in our school library. They give guidelines in preparing a resume and even show samples.
What are we waiting for? Let's hit the library.
Shaggy, I could be a dog on a fire truck.
Are you still thinking about a job? Fire truck dogs are always Dalmatians.
Oh, yeah.
What does it say about preparing a resume, Velma?
Well, to begin with, you should include identifying information, your name, address, and phone number. Some personal data should also be listed, such as age, height, weight, if you're married and have children.
Married?
Children?
I think we better move on, Velma.
Next, you should give your job objective.
Oh, you mean what kind of job you're looking for?
Right. And in some cases, you may want to list long-range career plans.
What's next?
If you have any military experience, list that. Or you may want to list it under job experience if it fits.
Job experience?
That's next on the list. You should list any jobs you've held, even part-time and summer work.
Any special way to organize the work experience?
It's best to list your latest job first and work backwards. Include the nature of the work, your title or position, the name of the employer, and the dates you held the job.
Okay. I've had a few part-time jobs. Maybe that experience will help me get a summer job.
Gee, I don't have much experience.
Another item on the resume is educational background.
Oh, you mean like where I go to school?
Right. You should list all schools you've attended except elementary schools, unless they were a special type like art school.
What else about education?
It says you should give the dates you attended the schools, list any degrees, certificates, honors, or awards you've earned. Mention any special schools you've attended during or after graduation. Oh, and it doesn't hurt to indicate future educational plans if you have any.
Is that all?
Here's some optional information you might put in if it's important or if there's room. List when you're available for work. It says this is especially important for summer jobs. You can also include a photograph of yourself. List extracurricular activities or hobbies. These show you're a go-getter and may relate like work experience. And it might be good to list references, people who will vouch for your character or ability.
Gee, I can see there's a lot of information packed into a resume.
Yes, but it says they should not be too long. 1 page is a good length. The resume should be relevant, interesting, and honest. Use good grammar and spelling.
You bet. Like Mr. Thomas said, the resume is my personal advertisement. It should look neat too, right?
Yes, there should be enough white space on the page so it's easy to read, not crammed full.
Well, I'm ready to prepare mine.
Scoop, will you give up? You can't get a job?
I could be a seeing eye dog.
Scooby, you're too clumsy.
Oh, shucks.
Anything else, Velma?
A student looking for a summer job doesn't usually have much work experience. He hasn't completed his education either.
That's for sure.
Well, it suggests that you emphasize skills, personal abilities, aptitudes, and interests in your resume.
Great idea, Velma. I'm going to work on my resume now. See you later.
How did it go, Shaggy?
All right. I think I have a good resume.
Me too. Let's go to Mr. Thomas and find out our next move.
Yes, you two have prepared fine resumes. Now, when you send these to prospective employers, they should be accompanied by a cover letter.
Huh? What's that?
A cover letter leaves no doubt why you sent the resume. An employer may have several jobs open at the time, or the resume may be first screened by an employment agency.
What should the letter say?
The letter should state what job you are applying for and why you feel you are qualified. Tell the employer when you are available for an interview and when you are ready to work. Of course, tell how you can be contacted for an interview. Letter, self-addressed postcard, or phone number.
Hey, I understand. The cover letter helps make you more specific and immediate than the resume alone can.
Right, Shaggy. The cover letter should follow standard business letter form. It should be neat, concise, and written with good grammar. Try to address the letter to a specific person. If that's not possible, a dear sir will do. Remember to type your name below your signature and make your address and phone number prominent.
Thanks for the advice, Mr. Thomas. See you later.
Well, Velma, I have a couple of job leads from want ads. I'm going to prepare cover letters and send out my resumes.
Me too.
Are you still trying, Scooby?
I could be a sheepdog.
Scooby, you're allergic to wool.
Oh. Well, back to the drawing board.